everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com. Thanks for joining me for the 12 days of Christmas. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. Every day we have, it just fell on my head. What is that? Every day we'll have a video for you, a challenge, and a giveaway, or maybe more than one giveaway a day. Just tune into mypinkstamper.com. If this is past December 2014, then just enjoy the video. No more, and you can go ahead and join in on the challenge, but I'm not sure if the giveaway will be still available then. Okay, anyway, for today's project, we're using Birthday Bash, and so I'm using a Punnylicious Christmas from My Pink Stamper Stamps, and we're going to use Jingle Snails, and I want to show you how versatile your die cuts can be using the Cricut or any other die cut machine you have. Look through your images and see what you can do. Kind of, think outside of the box, literally. Think outside of this box. So this is a birthday cartridge, and I've looked through and I've found a snail. And I'm going to make a snail card. So today's just going to be a simple card using Jingle Snails. Jingle Snails. And I'm also using some embossing folders that I picked up today. And if you go to my blog, and this is during the 12 days of Christmas, these are the giveaway today, so you don't want to miss that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started and head over. Today I'm using the Cricut Expression. I'm going to mix it up now that I own all of the different machines. I'll try to mix it up for you guys so it's not just one machine or the other machine. So let's get started. That was cheesy. Let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I have my mat loaded, ready to go, and I have Birthday Bash in. I'm doing the snail that's on page 31. I'm not going to do the male that's in the mouth. He's holding a little letter in his mouth, which is really cute, but I'm not doing it. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do the snail, which is, which one is it? So it's this one right here. So we don't have to push anything. Just make sure your material saver button is on. And then get really close, because I don't have my glasses on. Again. Do. Oh, Carly, I can't find it. I'm gonna have to cut this part out. I don't even know where it is. Okay, wait. Oh, it's above that. Okay, so it's up here. Alright, okay, so we found the snail right here, really easy to find. And then I'm going to cut it at, I think I'm going to cut the snail at like 3 inches. I don't know if that's going to be too big or not. Let's see. Let's cut him out. It might be kind of big, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Alright. That's a big snail. I like big snails. Okay, I don't know how the rest of it's going to work. Okay, so now I'm going to change my blade because I had it on 5. So I'm going to put it on 6. Because I have thicker cardstock. Do you guys know I bought the Explorer yesterday? So my next video possibly will have the Explorer. But it'll probably be before this one's aired. So you probably have already seen me doing the Explorer by now because I'm filming these ahead of time. Because there's no way I have time to do 12 videos in 1 week. Sorry. That would be crazy. Okay, so we're going to hit layer 1. Layer 1. And I'm going to press the snail again. Well, actually, no, I'm doing the shift. Sorry. Rewind. Hit your shift button, because I've got my dark pink. So I've changed it so the swirl's going to be dark pink, and the top's going to be light pink, and the cheeks are going to be dark pink. So just kind of see what I'm doing here for a minute. So let's hit our snail. And then I hear little kitty feet coming up the stairs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. This one should be a really quick cut. And it's still cutting out the letter, even though I'm not using it, so I can just put it together and put it in my little die cut box and let little kids play with it. Alright, hit your line return button and put my blade over. And now I'm going to cut, actually, I'm going to cut the layer 1. Layer 1, and I'm cutting just the top layer with the swirl. So I'm doing pinks for, I don't know, I want to do a fun, bright pink kind of Christmas cheerful card. Just not your regular red and green and gold and silver, which are really pretty too, but you know me. Okay, I forgot to do my little cheekies. So I'm going to do the cheekies in the bright pink too. And this is actually going to be the base of my card, is the bright pink. So I'm kind of pulling the colors from some pattern paper that I'm using. So the cheeks are layer 1 and they're shift. Okay, I'm going to put this together and then we'll finish the rest of the quick card. Alright, are y'all ready to finish this up? I have my cute snail right here, and I added eyelets for the eyes, and I'm actually going to add black stickles for the mouth part. There is a cut on the Cricut cartridge that will cut the mouth and the eyes, but I like to do something fun with that. And I also used a little bit of pattern paper for the green to give it something different. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull out the Cuddle Box right here. And I'm using that embossed folder, and the brand is Darius. I've never used this before. I cut out my base at 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here just like this. Just straight. Make sure it's kind of in there evenly. And then we're going to put it between the 2 B plates and the A plates on the bottom. Super simple. And put it through here. Move everything out of your way. And just move the handle. Turn the handle. Okay, let's finish this card up. This is going to be my base right here. And this is, well actually, this is my base here. And I'm going to fold it in half. And use my bone folder to get nice tight creases. And the card's actually going to go this way. And I'm not using ribbon or anything. It's simplified, a simplified version of one of my cards, which are all simple, so however you want to put that. Okay, I have a strip of paper, pattern paper, that I'm using on here, and this is where I pulled all the colors from. And so this pattern paper color, our size is 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. What are you doing?
Oh, fine.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, this is 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. No, 1 3/4, sorry. And then I'm going to use, here we go, we'll just use this. Put this on here. And I have it on the bottom of it. And I have a little strip showing through right here. Just a little tiny bit on the bottom. And then I'm gonna go ahead. And then because I am using an embossed image, make sure you just have all of your sides with adhesive on them. Put this on here. And now I'm going to add this. Okay, now where am I going to put my stamped image, you ask? Where is it going to say Jingle Snails? Well, I was looking through my cartridge. I wanted just a little tag. So I took a layer from the bunny rabbit on page 27, and I'm going to use this to stamp my Jingle Snails, and I cut this at 1 1/4. So make sure you look through your cartridges, look through the handbooks, look online, and see all the different pieces, and just really think outside of the box. You can do so many things with so little, really. And that's what I did for many years when I only had a few Cricut cartridges. I would just look at every single image or shape that I could cut. So I'm going to stamp Jingle Snails. And I cut out a couple different sizes just to make sure that I found one that fit. And it fits perfect. And I'm using my Pink Stamper Darkest Night, which will be available permanently on my website next week, actually. Pretty soon. I don't know what day this is going up. So I'm going to have that on here. Jingle Snails. Okay, let's pop this up with some pop dots, and then we can add this cute snail's face. And I hear kids coming up the stairs as I'm doing my video. Hi, you home from school?
Mm-hmm.
How was school?
Oh, I thought you were videoing.
I am.
Oh.
People know you by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have my cute snail right here. Oh.
You said to kick him.
Now I'm filming. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I had a visitor from my 14-year-old daughter, who acts like she's 16, right? Right. Okay, Jingle Snails. Look at how cute that is. This is super cute, Carly. Carly's still here where I'm filming my videos, but she is going to be out of town while I'm actually having the 12 days of Christmas. I want to make sure this will come up. Yay! Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze the, hopefully this works out. I don't have my glasses on. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, this is adorable. Happy Jingle Snails to you. Jingle Snails, Jingle Snails, jingle all the way. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching My Pink Stamp for 12 Days of Christmas. Goodbye.